7:34 in the morning on Wednesday, January the 14th. I'm at the Hugh Ramsey Nature Park in Harlingen, Texas. Pardon the angle of the camera because it's the way it's set up on the GoPro, and me doing the first doing a portrait mode. I'm hoping you can hear me. When I got here, there was more than a dozen chachalacas. Right now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chachalacas right now. It's a chilly morning. It's about like 49, 50 degrees. I'm hoping that the audio is coming in. I got the, let me do this here. So it's green. So it's paired, this one and the adapter. When I got here, there was, like I said, there was maybe a dozen chachalacas all around. I spread peanut butter throughout the area right here. I don't go to the. I'm hoping that the audio's coming in. Let me twist this a little bit here so you can see the javelina. Let me do this here. See, one there, one over there. Hey, Tox. Good morning. No sound? Can you hear me there? Can you hear? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, that's good. I paired the microphone. It should have been working. Magandang umaga. There's only 2 javelinas there. And then, hey, I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. Let me see. Thank you for verification. I would like to say Maya, but I might be pronouncing it wrong. Yes, I'm using the horizontal, the portrait mode. I don't really like this. You see this thing in the bottom? That's a gimbal, so just bear with me. Yeah, there's only 2 javelinas, but there's a lot of chachalacas all over the place, and there's doves everywhere. I'm sorry that I mispronounced your name. I'm gonna say Amalaya. Thank you so much for that heart, the floating heart. Sorry about the gimbal, but it's just the way it's set up. Because I'm not used to doing portrait mode. I'm always used to doing the landscape, and then also the camera is tilted a little bit. They're not boars. They're javelinas. In English, they're called collared peccaries, but they are edible. The last time that I ate this was back in the 90s. You find them here in South Texas, Mexico, and then Central America. I think even South America. I don't even remember what it tastes like. It's been such a long time since I ate it. They look like pigs, but they're not pigs. They're javelinas. Yeah, well, I'm in a park, in a nature park, usually for walking and hiking, not walking and not really biking, but it's hiking and walking. So the wildlife here is used to human interaction. Otherwise, they would not be this close to me. They would not even be near me. There's more of them that might show up later or should show up later. Right now it's just 2. All around me were chachalacas. The only thing around me that I see are doves. I'll still be here. I'll try to make this an hour long. Oh, there was a rabbit. I didn't even see him until the javelina spooked him. It's a little chilly. It's here. It's about 49, 50 degrees. Fahrenheit is about 9 or 10 degrees Celsius. There's a rabbit a cottontail right in the back over there. I need to see why this isn't. It showed green, so it showed that should be. Well, I removed it now. It should have been volume. Tox, how was the balut? Two. But right now, it's I've only been here. Well, I got here maybe half an hour ago. I started putting out the peanut butter. Started putting out the peanut butter before I fed them over here. Maraming salamat, Tox. Yeah, here. There should be more coming in a little bit later on. It's a little early. Let me just put away the... Oh, there's a squirrel. Right. Let me see if I can zoom in. Right there, there's a squirrel. It's a little fox squirrel. Hindi. Oh, the javelinas left. Oh, there's one more. There was 3 of them, but they all ran away. They got spooked. No, the babies are already getting bigger. Let's look at that squirrel there. Okay, there's no other animals here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Right there's a fox squirrel. It's eating peanut butter. Hindi. Yesterday it rained for 2 minutes. Very little rain. Oh, where did he go? Oh, he's over there. You can see the squirrel. You can see him eating. It's eating the peanut butter. I hear javelinas very close, very near me. Not sure where they're at, but I hear them. Yeah, it's just that one squirrel. And then let me zoom out real quick here. Hey, Annalyn. See, there's one squirrel. You see a whole bunch of doves in the back over there. Let me see if the rabbit's still there. Yeah, the rabbit's still there, but I can't. The rabbit is behind this thing in the back. Annalyn, magandang umaga. And then the squirrel's there. Oh, let me go back here. The squirrel's still there. Oh, no, he's not there. Let me just zoom like this. So right now there's no animals. Oh, take that back. Let me turn myself over here. See there in the back over there. Salamat, Annalyn. There's 2 adults right there. You can see the ring around the neck. I'll wait for more of them to come in. If I don't see anything here in 30 minutes, then I'll just walk the park. It's cold that I can see my breath. Yeah, those are adults, talks. They're not babies. Let me show you the Let me show you the rabbit. You see doves, grackles. I'm not sure what that kind of bird that is. Might be, not sure what bird that is. I think it's a long-billed thrasher. Not sure. Let me zoom this up here. Oh, right here. I went too fast. There was a cardinal. It's cold. It's like 9 or 10 degrees Celsius. So right there you see 4 different birds. You see the rabbit. You see there's a white-winged dove in the back. The one that left was the cardinal and the thrasher. It'll warm up, I think, a little bit. It's not going to be hot, but it's not going to be that cold. Let me come back over here to the 2 javelinas. Oh. You can see one of them facing me, pointing towards me. The other one's facing against me. He's got his back against me. Let me put it. Let me show this one here. All right, let me come back over here. Yeah, the javelinas. Right there, you see the rabbit. You see the rabbit. You see. Oh, look at the mourning dove right there. It's a mourning dove. There's a white-winged dove. There's ground doves. And the rabbit. Yep, you can see the rabbit down there. The mourning dove right in the feeder above. Oh, let me show you the cardinal. Look at the cardinal right there. Oh, he left. There's a javelina right next to me. Let me adjust this real quick here and show you the javelina. Right there. You can see the javelina. Let me place this back real quick here. I'm holding the gimbal. Yeah, it's a cute rabbit. But now he's hidden behind this pole. I'll wait for more. If I don't see, oh, the squirrel's back. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. He went up to the tree. Oh, it's just a gimbal right there. There's a squirrel is up in that feeder up there. You can see him up there. Let me adjust this. Let me lower this here. There's a javelina right there. Oh, it's only two. There's one right there. And then there's the other one right there. Oh, there's another javelina coming in the back over there. He's approaching this way. You see the javelina. Hey, hello, buddy. Thank you for watching. Look at the javelina, it's yawning. I think it's just woke up. See, they're sniffing each other. Oh, they're rubbing each other. So far, it's only 3 javelinas. I've seen more than a dozen chachalacas that were been around. Even when I first got here, I've seen 1 squirrel, 1 rabbit. Hey, Colleen. Good morning. How are you doing? It's a little chilly here, about 49 degrees, 50 degrees. Oh, that's good to hear. So far I only got 3 javelinas. There's the other one right there. Let me try to zoom. What you see there at the bottom is just a gimbal. But I have it in portrait mode, which I'm not used to recording in. So I've seen 1 squirrel, 1 rabbit, a lot of dove, a few grackles, and a lot of chachalacas, maybe about a dozen. Wow, shitty. Stay warm. Yeah, it's supposed to warm up. Hey, Misty. Where are you from, Misty? Are you from the States? Yes. Only on my days off. When I come here. That's corn. Oh, that's corn, maíz. Hey, Monica. Okay, understood. Thanks for stopping by, Monica. You're welcome. So here, yeah, so far I only have 3 javelinas. The other one's right over there. Where'd the other one go? Oh, he's hidden under that bush there. So far I've only seen 3 javelinas. Yes, they do. But I've seen way too many birds, which is good. Birds are all over the place. A lot of dove. Chachalacas. So over there you can't probably see them. I would have to zoom in behind this pole. There's a lot of ground doves. And I see a few. There was a mourning dove. One chachalaca. I see a white-winged dove. Not sure if that was also. I'm not sure if that was a white-tipped dove. They are not pigs. They're, in Spanish you call them javelinas. In English they're known as, or this species is collared peccary. It's a peccary, and you find them here in South Texas, into Mexico, into Central America. I think maybe Arizona might have them. I'm not so sure. And then I'm not sure if Central America, if they venture that far. But Texas, South Texas is probably like the northernmost part that you see. Hey, Peace Lady. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. I'm at the nature park here. So far, I only have 3 of these javelinas. The last time I was here, there was 14 or 15. My pleasure. It's usually the time that I would, the only times that I would go live is right now, my work schedule hasn't changed, so it's Wednesday and Sunday, weather permitting. Yeah, there's only 3 of them. But there's been a lot of birds. No, Beast Lady. They're called, in Spanish, they're called javelinas. And in English, they're known as collared peccary. A peccary would be this. This is a collared. That's why it's got its name. It looks like a collar, but it's a peccary. Down here, we all know them as javelinas. There was a squirrel that was here earlier, and you see that one's drinking water. Yes, it's a nature park. A long time ago, this used to be a landfill for this city of Harlingen, Texas. Used to be a landfill, and they turned it over into a park. Yeah, that's where they get the name from. That white stripe around the neck. Those over there are cuddling. I don't know if it's male and female. That's where they get the name, the collared peccary in English. Yeah, in this park has you can see a lot of birds. You can see that's javelinas. There's some snakes, but I really haven't seen a lot of snakes. You see bobcats, but I've never seen a bobcat. A lot of people tell me that they've seen them. Down here we have a lot of parks, whether it be state parks, and we also have national parks, like wildlife refuges. No, the only thing behind me are just a few doves that are eating corn. Now the other two left. I didn't even pay attention there. There's some cardinals. Too little far away for me to try to zoom in. I'm seeing female and male cardinals. I see two of them here nearby. I've seen a green jays that were down here off screen. Let me show you there's some doves right there. Those are that's a ground dove right here on the bottom. That other one, I'm not sure what kind of dove it is. We got 5 species of dove down here, I believe. We got the little Inca dove, which is a very small dove. We got the ground dove, which is that one that you saw there. And over there, there's all kind of doves mixed in with that grackle there. That grackle's a female. That black one. Thank you, Beach Lady. Yeah, right there you got. I'm hoping more javelinas will appear here shortly. Yes, Monica, I agree. There's a green jay very nearby. Let me zoom. Let me zoom this right there. Much appreciated, P80. Hoping to see more javelinas before I end the stream. If I get the 45-minute mark and I don't see more of them, then I'll just walk a little bit in the park. Last time I did a live stream was Sunday. There was 14 or 15 javelinas. The week before, I saw one. See, I like that. It has water. Down over there, they have that hose. There's a little trick of water that just goes there, and then there's a PVC pipe. It just empties out over there. It's water for the animals to eat, for the wildlife to drink. Excuse me. Let me zoom in like that. Let me just leave it like that. Off screen over here. Let's see. Off over here is a chachalaca. The only one that I've seen. When there's a whole bunch of them, you get to hear the crunching of the corn. Oh, there's a female. Let me see if I can zoom in before it flies away. It might be too blurry. Oh, she left already. There's a female cardinal. Let me try not to startle the javelina. Oh, there were more birds earlier. And there was a dove. It just flew away. There's a chachalaca drinking water right there. So far, that's the only chachalaca I've seen. Oh, currently. There was a dozen of them this morning when I got here. That was the first thing that I did is I fed them. I'm gonna wait another 10 minutes, 9 minutes. If I don't see any more javelinas come in, then I'll walk the park. Not sure why. And Tox is the one that informed me. I have the wireless mic, and it showed it was paired. Well, right now it's not paired, but because I don't have it connected. But she said there was no audio, so I just removed it. I was hoping that the audio would come in, so that way you could hear it. Kind of blurry, sorry. What I'll do here is give it another 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'll just walk the park. Same routine that I do every time that I'm here. Let me just get the peanut butter ready. Put it back in the... I'm not sure, hey Monica, I'm not sure if your birds over there like peanut butter like the ones down here. That's the one that the gentleman that used to feed them. He used to buy the Walmart brand. I buy the H-E-B, which is another grocery store, just generic brand. And he likes the birds love the creamy peanut butter, not the crunch. And I didn't feed them anywhere else, so if they're hungry, they'll come here. I did make a lot of noise when I first got here. Not sure what you meant there with the scratching. I hope it's not the audio that's going bad. All right, so what I'm gonna do, because there's a lot of corn there, I threw... Oh, okay. The matters... Let me walk. Let me go leave this in a truck. And let me walk the park. Because so far it's only that one javelina. There was 3 total. So this stream should be better than the other that I did portrait mode, because I'm using the gimbal versus holding a phone with my hand. So let me go ahead. There's 2 ladies that are walking this way, so I won't get them on film. Let me just point the camera away from them. Let me go ahead and just drop this off. The leftover starting to warm up. That's good. So far there's no wind, which is what I like. The wind would make it Oh, yes. So let me walk the park over here. Let me just leave this here. I should have brought out my sunglasses, but I don't have them. They're in the truck. That's the name of the nature park. Yeah, let me just walk this way. There's a bird, there's a feeder there where you can put feeder. There's another feeder here. There's some, used to be orange peels. Somebody who fed the birds oranges. I won't show this pond right here because this one's got some duckweed. I'll show the other ones up ahead. Hey Andy, greetings from deep South Texas. I'm at a nature park here. So you can see the duckweed, but I won't go there. I'll show the other pond. Oh, there's a green jay. But by the time I get there, it's gonna spook. It's gonna fly away. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, the pond has more water than it did. No, it's about the same. I was gonna say more water than it did last on Sunday. See how it's got some water there, and then anytime it's overfilled, the water just trickles down. Let me see if I can walk through here, not slip. Seeing this just goes down and empties into this other pond. I think there's a green jay that made that noise. Hey, Tiara Park, Tiara Pink, excuse me. Good morning. I would say give that number 1 to Talks Vlogs. Thank you. Salamat Talks. I don't know what time it is. I don't have the time here. It's probably already late over there. I want to walk towards I'll show the other ponds that are over here. There was one of them that I did not show the last time. Oh. Let me see if it doesn't get startled. Oh. No, he's gone. There was a rabbit. A little chilly. I'm already got a runny nose. All right, so this is the other pond. Then I come back over here, turn right where I was at. Oh, it's got some waterfowl. Oh, they flew away. They saw me. I've never seen ducks here. Those 2 ducks. Oh, a heron. Blue heron, I believe. I startled them. Sorry about that. Somebody was drinking beer here. Yes. Always help each other out. Let me come back over here. All right, so we're gonna show the other 2 ponds over here. Wait a minute, here's a train. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm ending the stream. I'm going to catch that train. Sorry about that, guys and gals. Let me walk towards the I was going to show the other ponds, but I hear a train. I believe it's a train, and I'm gonna walk fast. Peace, lady, thank you so much for joining. I believe I hear a train. So if it's a train, I'm going to try to vlog it here. Let me see. The only thing I was gonna show was the ponds there, but you've seen those before in other streams, videos. It's anyways, I'm almost at an hour. So let me, sorry about that. I was gonna show that pond right there. Basically would have shown you one other area, but the next time is good. So be steady. Thank you for stopping by. TR Pink, as always. Thank you. Talks Vlogs. Always number 1. I'm going to end the stream right here. Show you the sign real quick. Everybody, thank you for stopping by. Everybody, you take care and have a blessed night. Good night as well. Good day. Everybody, take care.